It's early November. Heading into the Deseret Peak Wilderness. We'll be doing a ridge loop. Should be like 10 or 11 miles, just under 5,000 feet of climbing. The ridge loop's going to include I think it's north and south Medina peaks. Summited Deseret Peak up the Twin Coulars back in May, and this ridge just looks super cool from there. So yeah, there shouldn't be any trails up there. I don't think there's any established trails that go to the summit of these peaks, but it should be a good time. It's not really any snow up there, and it's in November, so I'm trying to get out as many last little adventures as I can without snow for 2025. I had a cold last week, so breathing probably will be a lot heavier today, but I'm feeling better, so that's good. But got a full day ahead of me. I think will be beautiful. I'm about a mile in, 1,000 feet. Sun's just coming up. So that'll be the pass I'm going to back in there between these canyon pass peaks. I don't think the pass has a name, but there is a little bit of a boot path. It's actually pretty defined. I think it's definitely used dirt biking, which shows on my map at least getting up to the pass with some kind of path. And then I'll start cruising up those peaks back there where there shouldn't be a trail. We'll find out, but nothing shows up on the map. But it's been pleasant so far. It's been mostly road hiking, and then just this kind of dirt bike single track, but so far so good. All right, just made it to the pass. Got a cool view of the Cedar Mountains back there. That's gonna be where I'm headed. It's quite windy, which was forecasted, and I totally forgot any kind of shell or windbreaker and sunglasses. Hard to make out in the video, but you can see the Bear Rivers back there by Logan are snow capped. That was one of my other ideas for this weekend, and I'm glad I chose down here. It's totally dry so far. All right, that's like the second or third little encampment I've seen in the Stansburys in my 2 hikes I've done out here. Both of them have been off trail. This one was much messier and clutterier than the other one. I called out to see if anyone was around. It looked pretty abandoned. Most of the packaging on things did not look recent, but there's a good amount of supplies, pots, pans, cookware. There's still propane in the little tanks. Kind of felt like I was in a movie. I was investigating the camp. I was like, I'm probably gonna get sniped from behind. This is it. It felt like a trap, but no, I don't think there's anyone around there. I did not open that bucket. I have a feeling I know what's in there, but anyway, kind of weird. I assume they're just old like hunting little cabins that probably have seen better days. But anyway, I'm making my way up. I think I might be in the clouds. There's kind of been a constant cloud cover on the Medina peaks, so we'll see what it's like up there. Alrighty, made it to the North Peak. South is behind me, and then Deseret Peak is back here. You see the Coolars, that's where we ascended that, a buddy of mine, back in May. That was a blast. Such a cool range, cool wilderness. It's taking longer than I expected, but it's okay, I have all day. Car is down there somewhere, but not done yet. So going for the South Peak, then I'm gonna drop and then follow, I think it's the Stansbury Crest Trail back to my car. So yeah, it's been cool, great views. Clouds have been kind of adding a cool effect. They're just kind of slowly moving in on the peaks and they kind of fizzle out, but yeah, it's been cool. One peak down, well, this is actually like the third peak. There's a couple sub peaks, but first major peak, one more to go. I'll probably check in back over on the South Peak when I make it there. climb of the day. Just gotta get over there. Okay, summited South Medina Peak. This is my highest point today. It's almost 10.7, just under. Yeah, I'm just gonna go steeply down south side over here, meet up with the Stansbury Crest Trail, and then that should just be cruisy 4 or 5 miles back up to the car. This has been really fun, been challenging, but it's fun. I've done a little over 5 miles and 4,400 feet of climbing to this point, so just like a nice sturdy day. Of course, a lot of that's off trail, so it takes a little longer, but yeah, spectacular views from here. I can see clear into Nevada. You can see like the Ruby Mountains, Pilot Peak. I might be able to see Great Basin National Park. I'll check when I get home to see if that's what it is, but I might be able to see that in the very far distance. But yeah, the whole Wasatch Front. At the Great Salt Lake, you can see it pretty expansively from here. Maybe not in this video, but it's massive. Yeah, just a cool scenery. I really like the Stansbury Mountains. I just get a more remote feel, more like a little wilderness type of experience. So I've seen nobody, seen one shelter today. But we'll see if I see anybody on the regular Crest Trail. I think that's more popular. Crazy to think I traversed all of this ridge in front of me here. North Peak, South Peak, loop back around. All right, just about a mile or so of road walking left, and then I'll have completed my loop. Great day. Love this wilderness. This mountain range here is really cool. Only saw some people on the Crest Trail, which is a really nice trail in itself, honestly. If you can get up around like Willow Lake and the other little pond, the Crest Trail is really scenic. Anyway, cool day. Nice to get one of these kind of high alpine days up that elevation. in November without really any snow. So that's a big win. See if I get another 1 or 2 in, but I'm sure it's coming to a close soon. Anyway, just some nice peaceful road walking.